Hey everyone. I'm not gonna lie, I've tried to make this video many times and I am the ugliest crier in history. Anyway, it's got to the day, D-Day, so I really don't have another option but to do this today. So, you'll have seen from the title that little, oh gosh, little Dora Bean is, she's been sold, which is, it's really hard. It's really hard to even make this at all, but I do owe you guys an explanation, because she's not just stolen our hearts, she's stolen many people's hearts. So yeah, an Instagram post just didn't seem enough, so I wanted to make this little video, update you all on what's happening. Let me just give Winnie some haylage. Here, Win. And Turret. Good girl. Yeah, update you all and also just have a bit of a Dora highlights reel because she's such a special little pony who is currently there in the field, really not enjoying this cold weather. Bless her, she absolutely hates it. So this is just gonna be a very much raw form kind of chatty bit. Now, when you see this video, it will have been a good few weeks after Dora's actually left the yard, just because we want to make sure that, you know, she settles and she gels with her new owners, because if she doesn't, she absolutely will be coming back. We've said to them, firstly, we want first refusal on her, so whenever they're ready to sell her, if they're ever ready to sell her, they will come to us first to see if we want to buy her back. But we've also said, look, if anything doesn't go right, if you don't gel, like for whatever reason, we'll have her back. We will have her back. So yeah, I won't put this out for a little bit because I want to make sure that she settles and it's all going well. It's you know, it's a tricky business, selling ponies and getting new ponies. Takes a while to kind of form a relationship, doesn't it? So I didn't want to put anything out too early. Oh guys, I feel like she knows. She never doesn't come over. Hello. Oh, this is when I'm gonna get sad. Oh, you lucky thing. Can you come in? Let's put a head collar on you, hang on. Oof. Right, come on, let's walk and talk. Right, I am going to do this without crying because no one wants to watch those videos. So yes, everyone will know that Dora Bean was very much bought to be a project. However, we just completely fell in love with her, like literally, how can you not? So she ended up staying nearly 3 years, didn't you, darling? I still remember that day, February, 2020. Well, I personally remember seeing her on Facebook, and then I very much remember the day she arrived. She was this little, like, whippet of a thing, bless her. So much darker than you are now, Dor. You've really, really greyed out. But yeah, she came off the lorry looking, honestly, like she was 4, but she looked like a 2-year-old, basically. So you didn't do much that first year, did you? We did lots of hacking. And you did lots of growing. In fact, you're still doing bits of growing. I think she may even get a little bit bigger now. But yeah, she was always meant to be a project, and it got to the point where, oh, this is so ratty. Come over here, sweetheart. She just got ready to go, to be honest. It's always difficult to make that decision with them. But with Dora, she just got so easy, and it was time for you to go and make someone else really happy, wasn't it? I mean, that last event of the season, she was foot perfect. And I remember, I think I even said on the vlog, it was actually, I was almost a bit disappointed because it made me realise, you know, like she really is ready to go and be ridden and enjoyed by someone else and actually start to show someone else the ropes a little bit. Because she's got a good understanding now. So we have been kind of tentatively looking for a home for her for, I don't know, a year maybe. But we've been so incredibly fussy. Oh, here's Hobbit. I was gonna let her have a little munch on the grass.
Okay, I've put a little feed in her.
Oh, she's got a little feed. Oh, do you want to go and have your little feeds? Because I'm about to go and have my last ride on her. Watch out, watch out, watch out. Good girl. But yeah, we've been incredibly fussy. But then the absolute perfect home did come up. We didn't advertise her or anything. It's all been very much kind of word of mouth or replying to wanted ads, because you know, it's tricky selling them, especially when you've got an online presence, because you don't know whether people are actually interested in the pony or whether they just, you know, want like an Elphick.Event.Ponies pony. That sounds really like I'm blowing my own trumpet, but you know what I mean. So yeah, it's all been done off of social media, and we found this family and we couldn't say no. They got on with her really well. They're just the most sweet and loving and caring family. They've got 2 little girls, so Dora's going to be going to the elder girl, but then she'll stay with the family hopefully and be passed down. They both rode her. They both ride absolutely beautifully. And Mum and I just thought, like, we're not going to get another family like this one come around where the girls ride so nicely. They're on a nice little private yard. They've got ponies at home that Dora can go out with. They absolutely adored her from the word go. So we did have to make the really, really tricky decision to be like, actually no, this feels right. So yeah, had her vetted and everything. She sailed through that. And then this day has come around faster than we'd have liked, to be honest. It's one of those things when you know it's coming, but I've been so busy doing Vlogmas and everything. And then last night I was just like, oh my word, like tomorrow's actually the day. Anyway, I'm not going to be sharing the owners, I'm afraid. Sorry guys. It's just such a difficult thing getting a new pony for starters without having the pressure of strangers online wanting to follow your journey, but also because she is going to 2 young girls, I really don't think it's fair to, you know, share where she's going. Certainly not at the minute. I do know that you guys will really want to keep up to date with her progress, so I'm hoping that I'll be able to go and visit her a little bit. She's not actually going too far away, so if I'm allowed to further down the line, I will absolutely share some pictures of her. And who knows, if the owners come to me in like a few months time or a year's time, whatever, and say they're happy for me to share a bit more, then absolutely I will. But, you know, we have got to be very respectful of the fact that technically Dora's not our pony anymore, and yeah, she's not ours to share information about online, if that makes sense. So I am sorry that I can't keep you guys more in the loop about her. I can promise you she's going to be so well cared for and loved, and she's going to be out doing jumping and dressage, maybe some eventing. So yeah, she's gonna have the absolute best time. So please don't worry about her. I know I'm basically talking to myself now, guys. I'm addressing it like it's to you, but this is more a pep talk for me. Anyway, I thought it would be nice to do a little Dora's journey. So I'm gonna route back through the archives, find as many little videos I can from when she first arrived, that fateful day in February. It's probably around about this temperature, wasn't it, Dorbean? And you were all clipped out. You were clipped out, little thing. And then show a bit of our progress and how far she's come. I won't be filming her being loaded up and taken away on account of 100% gonna be bawling my eyes out. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there so that we don't have horrible crying on camera. Hey, Dora? Gonna go for my last ever, well, I say my last ever little ride. I'm really hoping they'll invite me to go and see her and go and ride her a few times, which should be lovely. Keep in touch, definitely, Dora. I made that an absolute clause. I was like, please keep in touch. Like, no update is too small. If Dora does a funny sized poo, I want to know about it. Oh, right. Let's go and have a look at Dora's journey.
I'm doing just fine now, it's over. I've been moving on and living my life, but occasionally I lose composure, and I can't get you out of my mind. go back in time, I do things differently. I distract myself, think of someone else, but every now and then you remind me. Only when I'm in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. It's the moments when I think that I'm better alone. That's when I remember. That's when I remember. Every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you were the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember. That's when I remember. My friends tell me I shouldn't listen to the voices that go round in my head. So I try to delete all the memories, but you're really hard to forget. I do things differently. I wouldn't think twice. I distract myself, think of someone else.
She doesn't like that, does she?
But every now and then you remind me. Only when I'm lying in bed on my own, and I wake up and I don't see your name on my phone. To the moments when I think that I'm better alone. That's when I remember every time I walk past your house in the rain, and I tell myself that you are the biggest mistake. And just when I think I'm finally doing okay, that's when I remember that I'm missing you. I'm missing.
Go, Dora.
Go on. Good girl.
Lying in bed on my own, and I wake
was
up
so
and I
good.
don't see your name on my phone. It's in the moments where I think that I'm better alone.
Lovely. Good girl,
That's when
Dora.
I remember. That's when I remember.
She won her section. There we have it, guys. Dora Bean's journey. Sorry, we're going old school, back to the phone. I could feel myself getting so emotional just then. So I was like, right, let's do her little journey bit. I'm gonna have to wait until a lot later on to actually source all that footage, because I know if I go and watch it now, I will blub so much. So hard. It's like I know this is the right decision. I know it's what's best for Dora. I'm too big to take her any further, and she's just the most loving pony, and to have her own little girls is it's just if horses had dreams and aspirations, I know that would be Dora's, if that makes sense. But it doesn't make it any easier, does it? You can rationalise it all you like, and I'm sure there's so many people watching this that have sold ponies in the past when your heart is saying absolutely do not do it, but your head knows it's the right decision. Very, very proud of Dora's journey, from seeing her on Facebook to her winning her last event of the season. It just feels like a really nice little package, all wrapped up with a bow on it, Dora, doesn't it? And now you're going to go and make someone else's dreams come true. But honestly, the thing that stood out most with Dora, I've produced a lot of ponies in my time, getting old now, aren't I? She's just got the nicest personality, and I think out of any horse I've ever had, she's just the nicest person. I always say she's like a cartoon pony, because look at her hacking now. She's always got her ears forward. She's always just looking around. She's so wholesome. You actually get a feeling of gratitude from Dora. It's wild. She's just amazing. Oh, it's getting a bit icy there. Beans, let's turn around. We're not taking you on any ice. Good girl. Go back this side of the road. We've had such a cold snap, so trying to ride as much as I can. To be honest, the horses haven't been ridden in about 3 days now, but the roads have defrosted enough, but there's still bits of snow on them in places where the gritter's not done a very good job. As I was saying, I think that's why she has stuck around for so long, to be honest, because she's she's just addictive to be around. She's an absolute gem, and honestly just wish the best for her. I think so much of her. She's so special to Mum and I, and I'm sure many of you and Han and even like Pete's are upset because she's just, if you meet her, if you're in her presence, you'll just know, you get that nice warm fuzzy feeling. Anyway, so I'm enjoying my last ride on her. Won't have my phone up for too long because I just want to soak it up and be in the moment a bit. You guys probably think it's weird that I'm riding her in the morning she's going, but as I said, it's been really frozen, so I've not been able to ride at all, and I didn't know that my last ride on her was going to be my last ride when I did it, if that makes sense, and I couldn't deal with like not having an emotional last ride and telling her how much I love her every stride. So I was like, right, I'm going to have to go out this morning. So that's what we're doing, but I hope you appreciate the update and everyone understands that, you know, I can't share exactly where she's going, certainly not for the time being, because it's just not fair on the new owners. But yeah, when I can give you updates, I absolutely will, and I'm pretty sure the new owners will probably watch this. So if you want to wish them well in the comments, then please do, and say your favourite things about Dora. Anyway, whew, it's happening again, guys, so I'm going to sign off. Ooh. I live, laugh, love you. And I'll see you very soon, and I will try and give as many updates as possible with Dora Bean. Bye, guys.